तो हेलो गाइस, स्वागत है आपका एक और एपिसोड में। मुझे पता है यार, मुझे बहुत लेट हो रही है यार, मगर क्या ही करूं यार, खत्म करता हूं इसको, जल्दी करूंगा इस बार। आओ चलो।
That horn came from Elmenham. Baldist must have got to
कौन
them.
सा
The
एल्मनहाइम?
brothers' fleet gathered
अरे
and
अरे
ready.
भाई धीरे, अरे भाई 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 भाई। और लास्ट टाइम हमने मना लिया था भाई उसको, ताकि वो हमारे वॉर में साथ दे सके।
Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand
लेट्स गो
ready.
लेट्स गो।
Theodred's reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his, the Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity
बच
he's
गया
not here
होगा
to see
यार,
it.
लग तो रहा बच गया होगा।
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
यस 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 यस। और क्या बोलेंगे इसको?
I am.
रेडी ब्रो, लेट्स गो
Our
ब्रो।
target is Burr Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front
भाई
gates.
कितनी
With
वॉर
Rupert's
लड़ी
men
है यार
distracted,
हमने यार,
our forces
दिमाग खराब
move
हो
on
गया।
the sea
लड़ते
gate from the
लड़ते
backwaters
लड़े
at
ही
the
जा रहे
backs.
हैं।
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rupert's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory.
ये क्या हो गया? रेडी फॉर वॉर ब्रो, सब रेडी
We
है
need
यार।
your words, Abel.
या क्या बोले यार, चल ठीक है।
Oswald was a man who didn't hesitate when you sought him for favors. A man who was fair and strong. A man who gave his life for his kingdom. Honor him today. Honor his memory. And fight with the same extra courage he showed!
For Oswald!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rupert's clan once and for all.
चलो भाई मारे यार इसको भी। कौन है ये? क्या बस सीरियस यार गेम यार थोड़ा। वॉर की तैयारी चल रही है। ओहो मेडिटेशन कर ली ने। आओ चलो।
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe they are one and the same.
उधर नहीं जाना भाई, सीधे जाना। ठोक दूं उसमें।
Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing to the spear den.
थंडरस्टॉर्म चल
And
रहा
watch her light on water's wake. Another glory I will keep.
है भाई। ये जर्नी यार कहाँ तक ले जाएगी?
Ready yourselves. Rupert's shit stains will
रेडी
see us
यार,
coming.
मैं बहुत पहले से रेडी हूँ यार। चला जा। बस कितना टाइम लग रहा है पहुंचने में?
You've been spotted.
किसने बजाया?
Steady! Hold course!
तो देख लिया यार।
Ready yourselves to brace, men. We bring Helheim to our enemies. How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air.
ओ भाई क्या दिवाली चल रही है?
Odin's hell. So now this taken swiftly.
अरे मैं हिल भी तो सकता हूँ अपनी जगह से। मर रहे हैं। ओह देखो मैं बच वो नहीं अब नहीं हो सकता। हाँ उधर चलो उधर सही जा रहा है एकदम।
Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold!
पहुंच गए बस।
Now!
डैमेज हुआ यार। हाँ ये है वाइकिंग्स की लड़ाई यार। ओ भाई ओए क्या देख रहा है? मारो यार इनको।
Forward! Get that ram in place! We need to open these gates! Charge!
मारो। यही है ना? ओह! 3 बार एक साथ चलाते हैं। चल रहा है इसको इस करने से क्या होगा? हेलमेट भी चल ला मैं तोड़।
Come! We'll feed the raven!
मेरे लग रही है एक बारी में ही तोड़ दूंगा। पीछे ले जाओ। ओए
Shields up! Take cover!
छोड़। बहुत देर से मार रहा है ये। चल मैं साथ दूं।
Come on!
ये क्या है? आप भी बोल रहे हैं। मार
The ram could push through.
तो ऊपर जाके मारना पड़ेगा क्या? बहुत लोग हैं। तीर चला रहे हैं। ओए यार वेस्ट करा दी इसने एबिलिटी मेरी। ओ भाई छोड़ो यार। कौन है ये? और कौन है? ये ले।
Go meet your god!
तोड़ो भाई जल्दी तोड़ो।
Let's hit them hard! Go up! Damn you!
ओहो भाई आग बरस रही है। कौन है ये? चल और ये और कौन है? लगा जोर लगा।
With me, for all
चल चल चल
them!
चल।
Arrows incoming! Fall before me!
ओ भाई ये तो टूट ही नहीं रहा। आ जा चल।
Get that ram to the gate and push! And keep pushing! East Anglia depends on it!
ये क्या है?
Barons can fight.
मारे भाई बहुत खतरनाक है। बहुत सारे लोग हैं यार।
Stick with me!
ये तो गया।
Our battle plan has legs! Keep the pressure! I need help with this gate!
छोड़ो भाई जल्दी। बस एक और शायद। और कौन है भाई? ऊपर से मार रहे हैं। चल 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 चल। ओ भाई ये गेट ही नहीं टूट रहा यार।
That's it!
ओ भाई घुस गए घुस गए। बहुत लोग हैं यार अभी भी। ढूंढ 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 ढूंढ।
Oswald
ओए जिंदा है।
lives. Oswald lives!
Eivor, was that you? Shut your ass, twig spine.
ओ
Stand fast! This will be over soon!
Worry not for me. You must stop.
Silence, fool!
So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? Two Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him.
ओ भाई बहुत लोग हैं यार। तीर कहाँ है? खत्म हो गए।
Hold this! Well met!
बहुत लोग हैं यार। वो बच गया। एक और है भाई बड़ा आदमी। अरे भाई कितने हैं? इस बड़े वाले को लेता हूँ। ओह, पीछा। बहुत लोग हैं यार। ओ ये एक में कैसे मरना है सब? इतनी पावर आ गई। इधर ऊपर है ना?
People of East Anglia have spoken of it. Give yourself up. The Saxons comes to fight.
A miserable clan you lead, Rued!
Yes, and one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers.
Your battle is not yet won, Oswald.
अरे भाई कैसे गिरा रहा है? भाई बहुत हो गया है.
Flee, ruined,
पहले
while
रुक जा,
pity
इसको शांत
restrains
कर.
my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer.
East Anglia will have its king,
ओ भाई
and it will
मैं
not
यूज
be
करने
you.
वाला था.
That groveling worm in a cage.
इतनी सेल्फ में आराम से
Trying
जीत
to
जाऊं.
stand
ओ
with
नहीं
such
जीत
a
रहा.
man.
For all your efforts, only the cold dark of Niflheim awaits you.
Valhalla
भाई
is
मैं
my
दबा तो रहा हूँ
death.
यार
They
टाइम
should
पे.
be ruled, wolf-kissed. Made thralls, not treated as equals. We are better than this. Than all of them.
Do not drag me down to the sewage you wallow in.
Valhalla is my destiny. That fate will not be met today. Why does a Dane
बच गया.
fight tooth and nail for a Saxon? This Saxon of all.
He
एक और बच
has an
गया.
abundance that which you do not.
ओ
He's
भाई
fit to rule,
डैमेज बढ़ गया है.
fit to lead. You are
खत्म यार. भाई वेपन चेंज करना पड़ेगा. कोई बढ़िया सा लेना पड़ेगा एक और.
You'd throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear. These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit. Does Eivor bow to kings? To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact. And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
क्या करें भाई. हार्ड है. उसने भाई अटैक करा, हमारे आदमियों को मारा. या उसको जिंदा छोड़ दे. बहुत गलत काम किया, उसको मरना ही होगा.
He deserves death, Oswald. That's our way.
Eivor, please. Blood for blood leaves no warmth in the hearts of men, Eivor. None at all.
भाई कहीं पे तो जाके रुकना होगा ना. छोड़ देंगे तो वापस आएगा ये. अब इसका मतलब ये थोड़ी है यार सब कुछ छोड़ते रहो.
I should speak with Oswald. See if he's well.
Eivor.
Saxon and Dane. We fought well, side by side.
If there is to be a future for both our kind, people like you and me will have to change the most to live within it. Even if that makes us uneasy.
When you're crowned king, the laws of this land will be yours to decide.
All this is like a dream.
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you.
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Vanir? Are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Abel. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
वहाँ पहुँचना है, वहाँ पहुँचना है। एक मिनट ये ले लिया, बहुत ज़रूरत है। उधर पहुँचने का सिर्फ एक तरीका है, फास्ट ट्रैवल। इधर पहुँचना है ना, पहुँच गए। भाई मैप बहुत बड़ा है, मैं पागल हो जाऊँगा जाते जाते।
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
ओहो, बोल बोल। किधर है? उधर हो रखी है।
The wedding is soon to start. How grand!
Beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
Let's go, अंदर चलते हैं। देखते हैं भाई पार्टी वार्टी कैसी दिखाएंगे ना हमें। हाँ दिखा रहे। भाई सब कुछ सही से होएगा कि नहीं होएगा? मुझे लग रहा है कुछ गलत हो रहा है। ओहो, अंगूठी भी है यार।
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
क्या बात है यार, गेम ठीक है यार, मगर वो
You've done it,
बात नहीं है
steward.
यार.
A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
चलो चलो, enjoy the festivities. वाह. अरे यार, गेम में वो बात नहीं है यार,
Ivor! Let's have a drink.
जो Assassin's Creed के पहले में होती थी.
Eivor!
यहाँ क्या
Care
है?
for a challenge?
क्या challenge?
Eivor! Wolf-kissed, gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brothir. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
चल ठीक है, दिखाता
Keep
हूँ.
your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken loud.
ओहो, पीते हुए मारना है.
Yes, that's it.
ओ तोड़ने हैं क्या? कितने तोड़ने हैं?
As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive.
बस इतना था तो था
As
यार.
promised. Now go enjoy the party.
भाई इतनी पी लिए कि चक्कर सा आ रहा है पूरे से. चलो. और एक और है उधर ड्रामा.
Skull! Is that what you said?
Your
दूसरा भाई.
fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king?
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories!
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good. Not bad, Wolf-kissed. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge
इससे ज़्यादा पीना है?
nonetheless. What say you?
मैं देखना चाहता हूँ.
I will drink you under the table.
देखना चाहता हूँ भाई.
Confident, are you?
कितना गिर
See
सकता है
how
ये
you
मतलब.
fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your
चल चल
silver
चल,
where
कितनी
your
बातें कर रहा है यार.
mouth is.
कैसे निकालना है? ये क्या है? पैसों के रखने का.
I accept.
Skull! Is that what you say? Skull! Drink more.
ओए. अरे भाई मैं हार जाऊंगा, मैं हार जाऊंगा. ओए ओए. चलो कोई नहीं. अरे मैं उसका तीसरा भी खत्म होने वाला है.
This ale is strong, Broder.
But I am stronger. Better luck next time, Wolf-Kissed.
चल है
Now,
ना
you owe me some silver.
Fine, take it.
अब क्या गेट द किधर है भाई वही ऊपर
So I told the Dane, you get the wool while the Saxon gets his milk.
ये ऊपर क्या कर
Trade
रहा
with
है
each other, and when the time comes, we'll make it into a good stew for everyone.
You like
सब पी के पागल हो गए भाई
sweet swine?
When we make that stew,
Come
we can
join
have
me!
You think in such a strange way.
The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look, the moon. It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now,
I always felt like Skoll or Hati,
इसने ज़्यादा पी
chasing
लिया
and trying to fulfill half
you can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
my...
Come on, let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
इसको
You're very strong.
You're very large.
मैं ओहो मर गया क्या अरे
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
चल भाई सो गया तो और कौन रह गया Enjoy the feast वाह feast
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
Hey, hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Be plain about it, Stiff Spear. You want to lay with me, is that it?
That I do. Will you follow me? To a place more comfortable?
A good plow sword is a rare thing. Lead the way.
चल भाई कुछ सिखा रहा है ओए
Gods.
ये क्या था
That's worth a verse or two in some skald's song. I'll remember that for all time, Eivor.
क्या दोनों में सेम है क्या क्या नाम है इसका मुझे नहीं पता
I will too, brother.
The sagas are never this good.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
क्या है भाई
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
ठीक है
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come. Join me. Friends, honored guests. We've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I've ever known. He is sturdy, he has wisdom, and he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need. To the good King Oswald!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull!
Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now.
Oh.
Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom.
Quick, brother! We can't lose to Oswald!
ये क्या है? ये कैसी रेस है भाई? मैं ही जीतूंगा.
Must you win at everything?
It was a beautiful wedding, Oswald. Like you said it would be.
Thanks to you, and everything you've done here.
East Anglia needed a leader. I simply helped put the right one on the throne. When we met, I spoke of an alliance. Will you hold to the oath you made?
I will. Consider East Anglia a friend of the Raven clan.
There will be a day when I come calling.
Goodbye, friend.
Until next time, great king.
हाँ.
I should find Finir. Say goodbye before I leave.
हाँ, फिनियर को भी तो कहते हैं goodbye भाई.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together,
Together.
I'll gather my things.
ओह, फिनियर को ले जा रहे हैं हम अपने साथ. किधर खत्म हो गया सब कुछ? 2 स्किल पॉइंट्स 4 हो गए.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to
शील्ड
Ranchi.
और पता नहीं क्या क्या मिला है.
Let's tell her the good news.
चलो भाई उसको जाके रिपोर्ट करें. शॉर्टकट जाएंगे भाई. पागल हो जाऊंगा मैं। कितनी दूर जाना है, इतनी दूर जाना है, हट। सीधा जाऊंगा सीधा। कहाँ यहाँ ट्रांसफर होता है। चलो भाई पहुंच गए।
Eivor, have you seen Wallace?
बाद में ये क्या है? ये क्या फीस है भाई? चल भाई।
Eivor, thank Tyr. I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot is a pointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
क्या हुआ?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood?
किसका सुना है?
Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks. All were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed.
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump, without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen.
नहीं वो सही कह रहा है उसके पेंटिंग के लिए घोड़े के बाल ही तो चाहिए सिर्फ.
Rowan, however daft his approach, Holger meant you no harm and lost you no coin. The horse's hair will grow back.
But...
And you, Holger, your habit of borrowing without asking ends today. Apologize to Rowan and greet his friends.
This had best be a very good apology.
It will be. To you, O man of horses, I do offer my utmost apologies. And to Elgifer, most elegant of mares, I dedicate my finished work. You are respectively a king of men and a queen of horses, and I exalt you. I am sorry.
Rowan, does this satisfy you?
As much as it can. I accept the apology.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Good God, Thunby. One of us? Paintings as a sign of goodwill.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That
एक और हो
Holger,
गया
he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
Sure.
Some interesting news.
एक और
King
बचा बस.
Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
किससे बात करना है?
I want to see the Alliance map.
ये बहुत छोटा है. कितने बाकी हैं यार अभी? 1 2 3 बाकी हैं. ये बहुत छोटा है. ये जल्दी हो जाएगा. इसके बारे में बात
Hytham
करते
asked
हैं.
that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the North Gate and start asking around.
चलो चले भाई. छोटा है, जल्दी हो जाएगा.
I will.
Good. I await your return.
चल भाई. चलते हैं, देख कर आते हैं. उधर क्या है? ओ भाई ये तो बहुत दूर है. कुछ ज़्यादा ही दूर है. बाद में. भाई बहुत दूर है. फिर से जाना पड़ेगा. चलो कोई नहीं यार, आज के लिए तो बहुत एंजॉय कर लिया. आज तो भाई वॉर देख ली, वेडिंग देख ली और एक अलायंस भी बन गया. चलो यार, ये क्या है? लंदन. ये बाद में चलेंगे. आज के लिए बस इतना ही और मिलते हैं इसके नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में. तो बाय गाइस.